All right.
Welcome back to another episode of Stunt Stories.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is, again, I just want to express my appreciation for you guys doing this with me.
Of course.
It's made it so much fun. I truly look forward to it.
Oh yeah, this is such a wild ride. I can't believe this is episode 6.
Is it 6? Yeah.
6, yeah. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Got a little too excited. I was already looking at next week's episode. Oh man.
So what's on the agenda today? Do we have a topic? Do we have a film or TV shows or what?
I have 3 videos for you to watch, and then there's like one where it's just kind of like the top 10 best movie stunts history or whatever.
Yeah.
Just have you watch them, kind of react to them or whatever. But
I just gotta share one thing with you guys real quick. I was at the gym this morning, and this dude walks by, and he's wearing a Pee-wee's Big Adventure T-shirt, and I'm like, I can't not, and so I flag him down. I say, hey, excuse me, and I go, is that like your favorite movie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure? And he's like, oh yeah, it is a classic. I go, yeah. I worked on it, and he's like, you know, who stops you in the gym and says, yeah, I worked on Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you know.
Okay, guy.
Yeah, weirdo. You're hitting on me. So so I'm like, okay, so I'm not just some, you know, weird dude in the gym that just claiming so I had to go through my phone and find the photo of me dressed as Pee Wee Herman on the bicycle.
There it is, you sick son of a bitch.
Yeah, this is proof.
he's like, haha, told you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny.
You're like, I lost a rib.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, you did.
You broke ribs, right?
You broke 2 ribs, wasn't it?
Oh, no, not on Pee Wee's Big Adventure. But I went to the hospital twice on Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Right.
When the bull knocked me unconscious, and then when I jumped the bicycle over the 14-foot high fence.
Oh, I thought you broke ribs when you did that one.
No. There's I broke 2 ribs on a pilot we did called Highwayman, and I did a turnover. I did a pipe ramp in it, and it broke 2 of my ribs. And it was funny because when I went to the doctor and they x-rayed me and said, I go, what do we do? He goes, what do you mean? Well, you're the doctor, right? What do we do with my broken ribs? He goes, let me explain it to you. If you have like a pine tree branch that's got a lot of moisture in it and you go to break it, it doesn't snap in half. It just breaks. It just kind of bends. He goes, those are your ribs. I said, and you collect money for that? We pay you for this?
Like that's it?
Yeah.
The hell?
Thanks a lot. So yeah, so I've got these ribs that stick out because of that. But anyway.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. That's good. If I ever break a rib, I'm just going to stay home.
Yeah. Don't go to the doctor. They're like, we can't do shit for you.
And we're like, oh, get out.
Yeah, I know. Growing up, my parents were like, can you move it? Yeah, you're fine.
You're good.
Yeah.
Walk
Get
it
off.
off.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, walk it off. Put some dirt on it.
Dude, my dad had a ranch foreman named Cotton Gray. And we used to ride some bulls at the ranch. And we're, you know, get bucked off into the fence. You get a cut or something. I'm like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. He goes, come here. He'd scoop up some dirt and some freaking cow shit and just spread it all. And the pain went away.
Yeah, man.
You're all like, yeah, I'm tough.
Because you can't feel infections.
No, they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gosh.
Salt tablet.
Yeah.
you want? Come here, little guy.
Put some hydrogen peroxide on there and some Benadryl. Or it's just some cow shit and some dirt.
Same shit.
Yeah.
So how was your week? Did you freeze? You didn't any pipes or anything break?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They broke. The water pipe going into my holding tank. It was PVC and it just busted. So I went and got some stuff to fix that. That'll be my job for the next 3 days. I may be slow, but I'm careless.
Hey,
Wait. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Yeah.
I may be slow, but I am careless.
I am careless.
It's fair. Fair.
And accurate.
I mean, I could fuck something up.
Yeah.
Give me some time. I got time.
It's funny how people think that I'm like mechanically inclined, like I could work on cars, and I go, no, I don't wrench. I break cars.
Yeah.
I break shit.
And my job's
Break it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then walk away.
Yeah. Speaking of breaking vehicles, I
Oh yeah.
wrecked my truck yesterday.
No, no. How did that happen?
Right here, I was
Trying
pulled
to
up,
do
as
stunts?
I was
Wait,
trying to
wait. Before you tell me your story, just understand this. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. And I will believe whatever you tell me. So go ahead.
So you see Jason Bateman came sliding in.
Knew it. Jason. So there you were.
Yeah. I'm pulling up to the stop sign, and as I'm pulling up, I'm looking left. I see a truck and trailer kind of like way down. He's got his blinker on, but he's had it on since Capitol Hatters. So as I look and I stop, I turn, I look right. I don't see nothing. I look left again. I'm like, okay, I'm clear. I can make it. As I start going and I go across the yellow line, I like basically T-bone this guy that's coming this way. You know?
hit him.
Yeah, I hit him. And as we hit, I'm on my center console, and I was like, what the hell? And I look up, and like, we're just spinning. I do a 180, and he like kind of does a 180, but he slides all the way across the highway. You can still see his tire marks on the thing.
And did he stop or did he just keep going?
No, he stopped.
Insurance cards and all that?
Yeah, well, as soon as it happened, and I like jumped out, like 2 firefighters came pulling up. Like one was like going to work, and one was just at his house down the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then a sheriff pulled up, and then like 2 or 3 cops pulled up right after. But I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. I think I got it right here.
That's a bummer. Your truck.
Yeah.
Doggone it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, usually you can say, yeah, it's just a scratch. No, hey, yeah, that was a good hit, huh? Wow. I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
It is, but it still started. Sadly, we had to get a wrecker and stuff, but whenever it got to the scrap yard or the wrecking yard, we went and picked it up and just started it and just drove it up onto the trailer.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, dude, I could have just drove that home.
Yeah, just kept going.
Freaking save some money. Yeah.
My wife's Jeep, she was driving, okay, I bought my girls a Jeep Cherokee. Brand new, right? Now Sally's driving it, and she was coming back from one of the rodeos or something, and this deer ran out in front of her.
Oh man.
Yeah, yelling, "I hate my life." and so she freaking hit it. And the Jeep was in the repair shop for I guess 2 months, because Jeep to get the parts is just like impossible. They give you like, here's 3 parts. No, we need 147 parts. Well, here's 3. And so, long story short, we just got the Jeep back. $16,000 worth of damage from that deer.
You better have kept that deer.
16 grand. I'm like, oh my God.
I just buy a new car.
Sally's like, you better go flip some cars, Corey.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what the insurance company paid.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
I had $1,000 deductible, but still.
Better than 16,000.
I was surprised they didn't total it. They were just like,
God,
that's crazy.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry. That's a bummer about your truck. Man.
It happens. But I mean, like I said, it starts up and it drives. It's basically all just the front end or whatever. So,
Yeah.
do you need some more Pendleton?
Yeah. I'm going to get it in a sec.
Come on,
No. I can get it.
How you gonna?
I'm gonna get it.
How you gonna do our host bad like that?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Look, watch. Do this. Maybe Pendleton will start sending.
I'll say, just put it on the table in front of you right
Yeah, I
there.
was just keep it by you.
Here pretty soon, I might have you like a little a coffee table on the right of you or something, to where you can set your drink down.
Spoil me. It's like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't drink whiskey at home. Sally goes, yeah, you get moody. just drink tequila.
You make me moody. She's like, what?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you misunderstood me.
That's what Skylar told me to say.
Hell yeah.
Damn right I did. No.
Yeah. Oh, I'll blame everything on both you guys.
Yeah,
Well, Davey said that he thinks you have an attitude.
Yeah. And I don't fucking appreciate it.
Yeah. And he's up to here with that shit.
She's gonna punch me next time she sees me.
Yeah, she's like, hey, Davey, come here. Let me talk to you for a
Cold
second.
clocks me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
So let's jump into some of these videos, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Let's start with this one right here.
What is this one? No idea what this is. Oh,
Okay.
that's from the pilot Lethal Weapon.
Okay. Now, this I just stumbled across it one day and I was like, holy crap. I was like, I wonder, you've never even said anything about this one. So let's see if you remember this scene.
Oh, with the bus. The bus that kills me.
Yeah, you got smoked.
You know how it doesn't really look. I'm sorry. I mean, McG, who directed, he's great, but with the visual effects we have, does it really look like the bus hit me? Or it doesn't. Does it?
Right there.
Does it? I'm not sure. They did have a mannequin, dressed like me that they did hit, but I just don't. And no disrespect to whoever edited this or whoever's in charge of visual effects, but I'm giving you a D-. I'm giving you a D-. That just does not look believable to me. Bam. Yeah.
But I mean, it's so quick too, though. Like when you're a kid watching it or, adult first time seeing it, you're not paying attention. You're like, whoa.
Look at me. I'm trying to be all tough.
You're like, come get me, boys. I'm a junkie.
But that was a fun show. I actually, if you went through every episode of the 2 or 3 seasons, I've been killed 7 times on this show. As me.
Yeah.
7 times. Matter of fact, this is the pilot. When they brought on, who was the new guy?
Sean William Scott. Cool cat. Cool dude.
I do a fight with him and I get killed in a warehouse. And I'm like, this seems very familiar to me.
I've been here before.
Been killed on this show before. It got to the point that when I would go into the makeup trailer to get ready, they're like, wait a minute, well, we already killed you 2 episodes ago. I'm like, go talk to the director about that. I'm just here to get a paycheck.
You're like, I got different color hair now.
Yeah. That was at the Long Beach Grand Prix when we on that racetrack.
Okay.
Which was a lot of fun. Did that, and then years ago, doubling Jay Leno on Collision Course, did a thing where we went on the Detroit Grand Prix with those cars going by at 200 miles an hour. Fast.
I'm writing stuff down because I'm going to go and find it, any kind of videos and stuff we talk about. Let's go to this one right here. This is General Lee jump compilation. We're going to see how many of these you've done or remember doing.
Oh gosh, they all look the same. It's an orange car with...
It's an orange car. Auto Mojo.
That there, I believe, is Al Wyatt Jr.
Yeah, that's when he's jumping the train, huh?
Yeah.
That's the first time you see the General Lee jump.
Right there?
Yes, in the series. That's the opening shot for the pilot.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, aren't you a plethora of information?
Bam.
It's my word for the day.
Plethora.
I did not know that. Now that I wasn't there. I was still in high school. No, I recreated this jump. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, you were telling us about that. We haven't found it.
It's on MTV for the promotion of the movie. And I jump at the same exact location.
So we got to go find that.
And I jump over the same exact patrol car. The guy that owned it brought it.
You went farther.
I like to say I went further because I'm trying to improve my grammar.
Sorry, you went further.
And farther.
You went the longest.
I went the longest. Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, okay, we measured it out. I'm like, I gotta at least beat what Craig Baxley Sr. did. And I did.
Woo.
What a cool guy that James Best was.
That looked like they slammed into like a pile of rocks.
These are all pretty early.
Yes.
Because this is like the second episode.
Okay, so this was all like in the beginning, huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, look at that pile. What is that, a pile of rocks?
Look at that tire.
That tire's not doing good.
Oh, that's the original Lightning McQueen. He's like, ka-chow.
Ow.
Yeah, ka-ow.
That's when they were experimenting with how much weight to use.
I always like the way that landed, where it slaps the ground.
Because growing up, you see that and you're like, oh, so that's how all the vehicles land? And you go to try to jump one and you're just like, nope.
And nope.
Those are cute little jumps. We used to call those mini ramp jumps. That's Gary Baxley right there. That's the only time he ever jumped generally.
The only time?
Only time, Gary Baxley.
And they use that shot
all the time.
All the time.
That one right there with the tree, that was Al Wyatt, wasn't it? Or no, that was
with the tree.
Right here.
Right there.
there.
I don't know. I wasn't there that day. I don't know.
I remember whenever they were in that circle, that one video where it's like
Oh yeah, and they're talking about
they're all
it.
talking about it. I'm gonna forget his name. Had the long hair.
Henry Kinsey.
Kinsey, yeah. I think he was the one that did that. Or something. Because he was talking about it more.
Could have.
Somebody did it.
Someone did it. So far, none of those are me. But I could say that, yeah, that was me. That's what most stunt guys do. Yeah, that's me. Oh no, that's John Cade.
Into the lake.
I was there that day watching him do that.
That generally looked kind of short.
That was episode.
Oh, that's me.
That's you?
That's you?
No.
Oh, it was.
Nope, that's not me.
I like that you can see the helmet
Yeah, that's not me.
when they land. Oh,
Yeah.
helmet.
That
There's
is
Al.
Al Wyatt Jr.
That's a clearer version of it.
Look at that. He just went sailing.
You can see the camera crew behind the barrels on that shot.
Isn't that perfect? That's just great.
See, growing up, that's what I'd watch it, and then I'd watch a movie again, but then I'd look around and try to spot all the stuff where it's like, oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I wonder what years these were.
Had to be.
I don't know, but however
when
they got the
show
footage.
began, so
However
And
they got
that is Al Wyatt Jr. doing that jump there.
the footage is really clear.
Oh, you know how difficult that was. That'd be tough. Just the timing of it.
Skip ahead. Maybe there's a couple.
You point out one that you think looks really super cool.
That one.
That was me.
so these were probably all around 79.
Yeah, I'm still in high
80.
school.
You would were you here whenever we looked at an old picture of him?
I graduated in 1980. I'm the one on the right, Davey.
Yeah, I could tell.
Hey, that looks like Corey.
Yeah, that's Corey.
That's little baby Corey.
I like how it says, what does it say? No riders?
Yeah.
Y'all are breaking the law.
Yeah.
And Mike Runyard, that dude right there was a motocross champion, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
Mike
seems like
Runyard.
A
Yeah.
lot of stunt people are motocross people.
Yeah.
Started out motocross.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he was something else.
Remember this chase scene?
Cobra. You're the disease and I'm the cure. The little word, the dialogue they had back then. Just classic. Down in Long Beach.
And then that's the car that's in the pictures, huh?
Yes. 50 Merc. You know, we had 7 of those.
Dang.
7 for this car chase.
Is all this you right here?
Oh yeah, every time you see that Merc, that's me driving. It's stalled right there, by the way. I remember that.
Right there. He's just coasting. He's like,
It's supposed to be a chase, but they're going to get away.
hey, come back.
And I love how you can totally see the roll cage.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't have the technology then to like rotoscope it out. This was tough though. I had one shot at doing this 180 and driving backwards and then firing the gun. Not even a rehearsal. Terry Lynn's like, we're going to roll cameras on this, Eubanks. I'm like, okay. Put it in reverse, fire. My gun jammed, so I threw it back in the window and hit the stunt girl in the face.
I mean, you talked about that on our podcast.
Yeah. She was not happy. I'm like, I thought stunt girls were supposed to be tough.
You're like, I thought you were,
He's like, shut up. You're getting paid for this.
Yeah.
I thought you were ready to catch.
Yeah. What part of here don't you understand? Oh, and then down through the alley. This was fun. Yeah. Terry Jackson is in the other car. He was Bruce Willis's stunt double in all of his movies. And we were just working recently on Lioness, that Taylor Sheridan film. Series. Terry's got great stories. He's a good storyteller.
Oh my God, we just finished 1923.
Oh, did you like it?
Oh my God,
It's good.
loved it. I can't wait for season 2. Comes out in February.
Yeah.
Um,
Everything Taylor Sheridan does is just freaking phenomenal storytelling.
yeah, we just started Bass Reeves.
Oh man, I enjoyed Bass Reeves.
Yeah.
That one's really
I worked
good.
on that.
Did you?
Oh God, it was so freaking cold.
I
That's when we had the ice, right?
Yeah,
It had
oh,
the
yeah.
big,
oh yeah, it did
big
freeze.
freeze. Yeah. I'm like, really? This is Texas?
I know. We're all sitting there watching it, and then when it popped up the courthouse, me and my wife, I was like, "Huh,
Huh?
that's
Yeah.
us,
Yeah.
that's us. We did it,
Stephenville.
We did it."
Yeah.
When they go in the basement, I'm like, we got a basement?
Yeah, and I was like,
We got a basement.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to go look now.
Yeah.
Be like, "Hey, you down there?"
Just walk in and be like, hey, where's the basement?
Yeah. I watched Bass Reeves. Where's the basement? You had to wear the glasses too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they make you like.
And the gloves. And it stalled there too. That was a stall. The thing is classic here is when I come out of the parking structure, nobody knows that I ended up going on through a chain link fence onto the Long Beach Freeway into oncoming traffic.
Oh.
Yeah, this was an interesting day. Right here, boom, I land, bam, the engine mounts broke, which pulled the throttle linkage. Throttle's wide open, and I went to hit the brakes, but the floorboard had pushed up against the brake pedal,
Shit.
and I went onto the Long Beach Freeway into oncoming traffic.
Oh, shit.
You know, you can't do that with a shotgun, by the way. You know how many times I've tried that? It just doesn't do it.
Movies told me I could.
I know.
Stallone did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Alone did it.
I did it. What's with the button? What was? Oh, nitrous.
Oh,
Nitrous.
look! Did you see the pedal on that?
I know. That classic.
That's so cool.
You know who directed this movie? I mean, George Cosmatos. He also directed Tombstone.
Okay.
Okay.
Flicked it. Boom.
Look at that.
Look at that. Was that your foot?
No.
Look at that
I don't-
brake pedal.
Was that the accelerator?
Yeah.
And then to the left is the brake pedal?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I thought that was the clutch.
Or okay, we'll call it the pedal.
It's a pedal.
A pedal.
I thought paddles were on flowers.
110. Wow.
Whoa.
Zooming.
That's pretty fast to go over those jumps down in Venice. I stalled there too.
Yeah, you could see it kind of.
Yeah, it just stalled. It kept, you pitch it sideways, it would stall. Now, Terry Jackson was really upset because we were both supposed to hit the cable up above to make the sparks happen. And he was all bummed because he didn't get into it. And I got up high enough that I think this next shot, one of these two, I hit this thing for all the sparks to come raining down.
Golly, dude.
There, right there. Boom. And he didn't hit it. Now, this might have looked like a pretty cool little crash, but it was a total screw up because I didn't go as far as I said I was going to go because this boat was like so freaking tough. When I hit that thing, it was just like, it just like,
It was like, nope.
nope, you're not, no. Because I told him I was going like 65 feet before I hit the ground, which I normally would if I was going that speed, but that boat was so stout, man. It just like stopped me.
They're like 65 feet. He's like, no, 6 to 5 feet.
6 to 5 feet. Yeah, were you not paying attention? Can you do 6 to 5? Is that backward?
Yeah.
Not 5 to 6, but
Oh, man.
gosh.
I'm just like,
But you know what that was? That was that film for me. I had been doing a series called Hollywood Beat, working for a stunt coordinator named John Moyo. I was doubling one of the lead actors on the show, a guy named Jay Acavone, cool guy. Aaron Spelling production, the biggest action TV series at that time in Hollywood Beat. You know, we're filming on Hollywood Boulevard and doing all kinds of car stunts and cool shit, like living the dream, right? But I wasn't getting along with this stunt coordinator. And for the first time in my life, I said, that's it, I'm done. I told my first wife, Tammy, I said, I'm not gonna work for him anymore. It's just, you know, he's too stressful and life's too short and all that. I just don't need it. I'll work somewhere. Oh, you're going to sabotage your career. You'll never work again. You're quitting. I can't believe it. And as she's yelling at me, the phone's ringing on the wall and it's ringing and she's yelling at me and ringing. I'm like, are you done? I want to get get the phone.
What year was this? The phone on the wall?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Like
It's
the one where you have to
90s.
like pull the thing and you have to go.
Or it's
No,
a-
we had buttons.
It
wasn't-
That's a rotary phone.
A rotary phone. Thank you, Davey.
Sorry guys, I'm young. I forgot.
Yeah.
I had one in my kitchen
I
when I
just
grew
turned
up.
21.
So did I. I had one in our kitchen. So it's ringing. I answer it, and it was Terry Leonard. Eubanks, it's Leonard. That's what he sounds like, by the way. Hey, Mr. Leonard. He goes, you available to come double sly doing this movie called Cobra? I'm like, hang on one second. I'm like, wishing to God I had speakerphone.
Yeah, you're like,
So Tammy could have heard that. Yeah. What was that? I just sabotaged my career. I'm going to be doubling the biggest actor in Hollywood on the biggest feature film being produced right now. So yeah, it was funny how things work out sometimes. You know,
one door closes, Sly opens another.
Sly opens another.
Slide open the other.
Did you guys hear that Trump has assigned Sylvester Stallone,
Yeah. The,
Mel Gibson, and John Voight as the 3 ambassadors for
Hollywood.
For Hollywood.
Hmm. You talked about it last episode.
Did I mention that? Yeah, 3 cool guys.
Yeah, because you said all 3 of them are real cool, huh?
Well, I had conversation with John Voight on National Treasure, whatever it was we did together,
Hmm.
and then I've known Sly and I consider him a good friend. I've doubled him on 3 movies, but Mel Gibson, I never got a chance to have conversation with him when we were working on Boss Level in Atlanta, and I saw him in the makeup trailer, but he was in conversation with someone, and I didn't want to interrupt and introduce myself, but kind of wish I did, but I don't know. I just respect people's like anyone, if you saw some stranger and you're not going to just walk, hey, I know you're in the middle of a very important conversation, but I didn't want to be that guy. So never got to meet Mel Gibson. One of these days.
I believe it.
Yeah, on Patriot 2.
Patriot.
Patriot 2.
Hey, by the way, let me ask you guys, who is your favorite director?
Oh.
Do you have them? It's okay if you don't.
I mean, right now, Taylor Sheridan, just because of like all his stuff right now. But honestly, Ron Howard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Ron, like forever. Because growing up, my grandpa had a bunch of just stuff with either with him in it or him directing it.
What would be your favorite film that he's done?
I didn't study for this test, man.
It's okay to say Backdraft if you want to say Backdraft, because I worked on that.
Oh, wow.
Any movie that Corey Eubanks worked on that was directed by Ron Howard is my favorite movie.
Yeah, I've only got 2. Backdraft and Far and Away.
Far and away.
Far and Away. What? Who names a film Far and Away?
Hey.
I know. Ron Howard.
Yeah. It's called art.
It's called art. Not
I
for the
would go
Oscars.
Scorsese or Tarantino, probably.
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, I remember Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, that was a good film.
I grew up on From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh,
It's like
From Dusk Till Dawn was...
when he's looking through his hand and he's like got a hole and he's
yeah.
looking at George Clooney. The fucking movie.
I
And then
loved it until it turned, like, I don't know. So it took a weird turn.
there's like 5 of them now. From Dusk Till Dawn, and they're just like so cheesy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
y'all should have stopped.
it's like another Fast and Furious movie.
It's like cheat.
Yeah.
Really
We're done with those.
We're so done. It's such a cartoon.
I thought that's how we all were racing. Now we're in space. What the hell's going on?
Yeah,
You're all superheroes?
Yeah.
every one of them.
If I would have known street racing would have turned me into a superhero that got sent me into space, you're like, yeah, dude, I would have become a street racer. Like, what the hell?
Didn't you guys start out still in, like, RCVs or some shit?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
VCRs.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, when you see that, you're like, well, that really could have happened. I don't think so. I don't.
What do you got in the trunk? Got a bunch of VCRs, and we just got this new thing that just came out. It's called a Blu-ray.
It's a
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
a Blu-ray. God.
So,
Yeah.
Corey's crash clinic is tomorrow.
Yeah, my 10th
10th one.
my 10th car crashing clinic.
Excited?
Well, you know what? It's a lot of fun for me because I have been learning how to teach, and I've never studied teaching or the philosophies behind it, and my first 3 clinics that I did in California, I should give everybody their money back because I was horrible.
It's too late. They already signed the paper.
I'm all over the place, right? Trying to like tell them this and this about jumping cars. Well, you're doing sidewinders. No, wait. If you're doing a cannon roll, okay, fuck that. If you're going to do a pipe ramp, I was all over the map. And everyone's like looking at me like, and they're trying to write shit down. And I'm like, am I going too fast? And everyone's like, yeah.
Everybody just wrote, we're all going to die.
Yeah. And so I'm like, and by the way, if you're doing something, be safe. And so it was a real challenge for me to learn how to teach. And so my insecurities about it, I would invite everybody out to drinks afterwards. And we're at the bar and everyone's having a few drinks and shit. And then I'm like, okay, guys, it's your turn to tell me, how did I do teaching? Well, may I? Yeah, well, because I had like 3 women that were there and they're like, if you focused like on one topic and went through with everything on that one particular type of stunt, that would have been helpful. But you would get halfway through and then you would jump over here to boy, you're quick to ridicule, just criticize. How about you? No. So yeah, it was a challenge, but I think I've kind of got it down now on how to read faces when they look back, because everybody has that same look on their face, like they're lost when I'm talking to them, which makes you kind of like a little insecure. Like
that's my normal look. Just a heads up.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm flattered. I'm flattered that people have come from around the world, from Indonesia, from Australia, from Germany, from Canada, from Mexico, and all over the East Coast, from Boston, Chicago, New York, Florida, to come and hear what I have to say is very flattering to me.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, really cool. You spent thousands of dollars and travel and hotels and to come here and listen, and I'm making all this shit up. So
he's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. If you're gonna crash cars, wear a helmet.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful.
It was really cool because I took the units out for the clinic or whatever, and like looking at all of it set up and stuff, I was like, that's so cool. I wanted to go climbing the one where it drops down.
Oh, the jump landing simulator. I got to tell you about that, though. That jump landing simulator, it's the only one in the world. And when I was building it with this guy who races off-road trophy trucks, and he thought he knew all about jumping and stuff because of suspension, I go, but when you're jumping a picture vehicle, you don't have 24 inches of travel. You've got that much.
Yeah.
You've got like maybe 6 inches, like on the General Lee. It was like, that's stock suspension. They're not building the vehicle so you could jump it over and over and over. They want it for one shot. And you're going to be 25, 30 feet in the air. And then gravity is going to kick in and suck you to the ground. And you're going to land with no suspension. And it's going to suck. And this system that we developed on Dukes of Hazzard with this bungee cord and it's a jump vest that we use has kept us from breaking our backs. But it doesn't mean that it's comfortable. And also I explained it to the students. I said, hey, this just being, completely transparent. Yes, there's been a stuntman killed jumping a car. Yes, there's been a stuntman killed doing a pipe ramp. And no, a stuntman has not been killed, or a stuntwoman, doing a cannon roll because you're not that high in the air. You only have 4, 5, 6 feet. But it's the most technically difficult vehicular stunt that there is. So yeah, I teach all this stuff, and it was funny because it wasn't even my idea; it was my wife's idea to put it on. Because when Sally and I first got married, I'm like, okay, she's married; she's going to cost me a lot of money. How can I make money off of her?
Yeah,
I'll pull her into the stunt business. So we got married on a Sunday. On Monday, we started working on Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift. She was my passenger. So like my game plan was working. I was already making money off of her. So then I thought, okay, if I can get her into the commercial world, there's a lot of money in the commercial world. Okay, so for her to get, she's got to get some training. So I sent her to all these stunt driving schools Rick Siemens School out in Palmdale, California, Bobby Orr's school in Camarillo, even up in Canada. She went to school, and she was very, very good, very, very accurate on her driving. And so when she said to me, "Here's an idea, babe. What if you put on a car crashing clinic?" I knew she knows the industry. I knew that she knew about what I did for a living and the knowledge that I have, that I've acquired from the mistakes that I've made and from watching others make mistakes. Wow, you don't want to do that. That'll break your fucking back. And I said, okay. So I didn't have much confidence in it. So I had a friend of mine, Scott Romine, who builds websites and stuff for me. And he just took some stunt footage and edited it together. And we threw it out there on social media. And within a week, I sold out my first clinic because I only take 12 people at the most. And then I'm like, wow, okay, I'll run it again. Sold out my second clinic. I'm like, oh my God, this is working. I sold up my third clinic. I'm like, okay, we got something here. But yeah, it's been an adventure. I've met so many super cool people. Because I got to tell you something, the stunt industry, the stunt people, it's a different breed of human being. It really, really is. And yeah, there's a lot of egos. There's a lot of desperation for attention. And then there's just those that just enjoy doing what they consider dangerous, borderline, maybe impossible. And to be able to accomplish that, and just drive home knowing that, hey, I did it. It's and everyone thinks that the actor did it, the star of the show did it. You don't get any recognition for it or any praise, but you within yourself you do, right? You know? And that's one of the things that I just have thrived on for 44 years, being able to pull something off and do it and just go, I fucking did that, man. Because you know what? The majority of the time, and I'll be honest, the majority of the time you fail. You don't do exactly what you said you were going to do and what they wanted, but it comes close. And then there are some times, at least with my career, I've done stuff that's been fucking spectacular by accident. Had no talent, that's my game plan. I'm going to do that. No, something happened. I don't know. The stars were aligned just right. Or just one of those things, you flip a coin, heads or tails. Tails, total tails. I knew it. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You had a 50-50 chance.
You were lucky. So that's been the majority of my career. I've been fucking lucky. Thank God for luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's cool. That's really exciting. I'll definitely be out there tomorrow.
Yeah, come on by, both of you, if you want to come by. And tomorrow might not be all that exciting because the Sunday will be more exciting than tomorrow.
You do a 2-day.
Yeah. How did you figure that out?
Well,
because I mentioned Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much a detective.
You're a detective.
Yeah,
he did it, ladies and gentlemen. He figured out the mystery.
Yeah, well, today's Friday. No,
all day till late tonight at 12 midnight.
So who's been haunting the amusement park?
What time do you do these things?
Well, I have everybody show up at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, get to know everybody, and we have coffee and donuts and all, just kind of, chat and get to talk. And I try to study everybody's names because I don't know who these people are, the majority of them.
I'll be back there with the sun with their names.
Yeah, and then we start about 9 o'clock. But for the first maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, I just sit there and just vomit all of this information to them. And a lot of them record it. They'll take their phones and just record it because I talk fast. But I'm just downloading all this information. And one of the things I stress to them, is stress the right word, or I convey, is I don't have any special athleticism or any special talents or anything. My analogy I use is a combination lock. I go, here's a lock. We all know how to open a lock. You got to have a number, and then you go past it, and then you come back to it. But you guys don't know the numbers. I'm going to tell you what the numbers are, because you all know how to do this. You just don't know the numbers. So just trying to, the simplicity of it, just say, hey, it's not really all that technically difficult. I don't have great athleticism. I'm not the best athlete there is. I'm not the bravest guy there is. I have just learned over, 4 decades of what works and what doesn't work. It's as simple as don't go through the red door, go through the green door. If you go through the red door, you're going to get hurt.
The balsa wood.
Yeah. Are you sure? Let me go through the red door again, because I'm not really sure. That's been me. I've tried things before. I'm like, I know this is going to work because I'm not a physicist, but I have a feeling. So yeah, it's a unique thing. It's a lot of fun. It's I've made a lot of great friends doing these clinics, and I know this. I know that this information I'm passing on has the potential to save someone's life in the future if they are going to make a living crashing cars for a living. I know that for a fact. I have a gentleman coming from Warner Brothers Discovery who's in charge of safety for production. And his name is Ian, or I think it's Ian. Ian. He pronounces it Ian. Years ago, I met him on the remake of Knight Rider.
Okay.
And then I was just doing a Canon roll on The Cleaning Lady in Albuquerque, and he was there on set. And he was asking me all of these questions about the roll cage and all this stuff. And I'm like, you're trying to ask me all this stuff because you don't know, but you're head of safety for Warner Brothers? I'm like,
you're like, give me your check.
yeah, I don't, there's something's missing here. What you should do is you should come out to my car crashing clinic, because there was another guy named Mike Tamburo who was in charge for Universal and for Viacom of all safety for their productions. And I said, unless you sit in the seat that the stunt driver sits in for the stunt that you're going to do, you don't know the needs. You don't know the safety procedures and the situations. For an example, things that nobody ever thinks about. If I'm going to do a high-speed pipe ramp onto a set, there are crew members, there's camera operators, there's electricians, there's grips, there's the script supervisor, there's people that's part of the crew. That you're taking this vehicle, might weigh 8,500 pounds, it's just over 3 tons, and you're going to come flying down the street. Or is that 4 tons? And you're going to come flying down the street at 60 miles an hour and flip this vehicle toward everybody. Sometimes you get knocked unconscious. Sometimes you get stunned. Well, I don't want to go to my left, because if I go to my left, that's where the crew is. That's where the dolly track is, or the super techno crane, and all the and human beings' lives that can't move out of the way as fast as they think they can if a vehicle is going to dart that way. Because you're unconscious and you got back on your wheels. And a lot of times guys who get knocked unconscious, they straight leg. You know what that means? And they're
like stiffen up.
Yeah, they stiffen up and they push on the accelerator. So you could go, if you're knowledgeable at this, you can go to your mechanic on the set that day and say, I need a favor from you. What's that? Take the alignment of my steering and angle it to the passenger side. So it wants to make a right. What do you want me to do that for? I said, because if I get knocked unconscious and the vehicle's going down the street, it's not going to go to the left. It's going to want to veer to the right. So little things like that, little things like incorporating a high beam switch. You know those old high beam switches for the...
Yeah, on the old vehicles.
On the old vehicles, with your left foot, you click it and the high beams come on. Well, we use that same... They're hard to find, by the way. But we use that same concept. And if you're going to come down, just before you hit the pipe ramp, just before you fire the cannon, you hit that and you kill the engine. That way, if you get knocked unconscious and you straight leg,
you just flood it.
It's done. The engine's done.
You just flood the engine.
So there's these little things that the head of safety for the production should be privy to. They should know these things. So that's why I invite them to come out. And it's not that they don't know. They don't know they don't know.
Right.
It's like those people that go to school for something and then they put them out in the field and they're like, well, this isn't what I was taught, and it's like
Yeah,
totally different, dude.
Totally different.
there's
Yeah.
a million scenarios.
Yeah, a million scenarios. And that's the other thing that's so different about my occupation in doing stunts. It's never the same. Well, unless you do a show like the Dukes of Hazzard, where it was always the General Lee, but then sometimes it was the Roscoe car, or sometimes it was Uncle Jesse's pickup, or it was the Jeep, or it was something else. But the majority of the time, it was the same vehicle. The norm is on most feature films, it's always a different vehicle, and you got to, your lap belts, you got to adjust, and you got to, everything's different. And so what I do on my car crashing clinic is I use different seats, I use different vehicles. And part of I guess you would call it talent or the knowledge that you need to know is how to adapt to and I always use this. I go, hey guy, you're gonna flip over that car. What's that? That car over there. Whatever car I'm pointing at, go get it, and you're gonna crash that in 25 minutes. And so you got to go get that car. Like, oh my God, it's a van. I didn't know. Or it's a station wagon. It's a Ford Pinto. You're like,
Not the Pinto.
yeah, blow up all the time. So, you never know what the vehicle is. On Transformers, Michael Bay's like, I want to crash 5 cars here in the intersection. Joey Freitas, go get me some cars. I'm like, oh shit, what's he gonna bring?
Yeah.
The first thing I look for is the biggest car they got. Is that a Suburban? That's me. I want the Suburban.
He's like, Michael, I want that one. I
Yeah.
want that one.
Yeah. Skylar, you get the Honda Civic?
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
That would be hilarious.
I'll take the Prius.
Yeah, you take the Prius.
David, you are the Prius.
Oh.
That's hilarious. Have you seen this video where most of your students thank you? Have you seen that?
Probably.
Okay. Never mind.
You could show it if you want. But yeah, I think I probably have. Is it on my website?
I'm so thankful
Oh, yeah.
that I met you, that the first time we worked together, you told me that there would be a niche for me if I focused on my driving. That's what I've been doing. And I will be calling you for advice for days on end. Cause,
Now, don't copyright strike me for this since it's got your logo and everything on it.
No, my lawyer's going to contact you. His name is Doug. No,
Great.
I wrote this is a script. I had everybody.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
because she looks like she's like, help me.
Yeah. This was back in Los Alamos, California.
It looks like there's a gun pointed at her.
See,
Yeah, we threatened them.
do you have any more of those hats?
A little threat.
Yes, I do.
If you have one, it'd be cool to put like right behind you.
I will bring it.
If you have
Perfect.
3,
I do have
we'll
3.
wear.
I do have 3.
Yeah, if you have anything stunt stories, we'll put it on us.
Yeah.
We'll have
Really?
it around everything, dude. Everything.
You know what? One of these days, if we're not careful, we're going to get a sponsor.
Oh no.
I know.
Like an AA sponsor?
Yes.
I don't need that.
David's like, I'm doing good. I haven't drank any alcohol in 23 days.
That's right.
Oh my! Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, man.
Man.
That's awesome.
As for me,
Shoot for 6 months.
You what?
I'm gonna shoot for 6 months, and then
Celebrate.
or I'll just keep going. I don't know.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good for you, man.
that is good, man. That's really good.
You know, I'm going to celebrate.
Hell yeah. Have some Pendleton for me. One day I'll have some Pendleton with you.
Is that a promise?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
It's a guarantee.
Are
It
you
comes
going
from
you going out
Davey.
there tomorrow? Or you cool to wait till Sunday?
I'm gonna go both days.
Oh, okay.
If
I mean, I'll come out tomorrow for a little bit.
If Boss Man will let me come out for 2 days.
Your boss? Who's your boss, man?
You.
I'm not your boss. No. Are you kidding me? You guys come out whenever you want. You're more than welcome to come out
I know the gate code, dude. We can go whenever.
whenever you want. The only thing I worry about is you being bored. Like I said, like if you come out tomorrow morning, you're more than welcome. Come out tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have a campfire and I brought in some heaters because it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it'd be a little chilly.
But for the first, hour and a half, 2 hours, I'm just doing this. I'm talking.
Yeah, we might want to get some footage of that.
You're more than welcome. Come out.
That's what, if tomorrow and Sunday I'll get footage and we'll put a little bit of the footage on this episode.
Oh, there's a cool guy coming tomorrow.
Ooh.
A guy named Frank Trigg.
I thought his name was Corey Eubanks.
No, he's that little short guy, right? With the
Frank?
cocky attitude. Frank Trigg.
Is a short, cocky guy?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Frank fought.
We didn't mean it.
Frank fought in the UFC for the middleweight championship of the world against Matt Hughes.
Oh, yeah. No, hey, I'm so sorry.
No.
Don't beat me up.
I'm not. What's up?
Okay.
Frank, he's a cool cat. I love this guy.
No, that's cool, man.
We met on Hawaii 5-0 back on the islands, and I got to meet him, Randy Couture. But I want to make Frank. I'm like, you look just like the guy who fought Matt Hughes, and he goes, I did.
Oh.
So we've been working on Lioness. He doubles one of the actors on Lioness,
Okay.
and so he's coming out to be in my car crashing clinic.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome,
I
yeah.
know. I'm like, wow.
I'm be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna see you on TV later.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, could you do me a favor? You see Skylar over there? Could you go choke him out? Just do one of those choke out things.
Just a tiny little choke out.
I'd be like this, and then
Yeah.
you start choking me out. I'm like,
Yeah. But then that's a great story to tell your friends.
and I would so do it too. That's what's the bad part.
I would do it like this. Oh, my God.
I want to do it.
Yeah, just videotape it.
I want to do it because, I mean, he's obviously professional, so he knows what he's doing. And I think it would be cool to do because the only time I've ever knocked myself out or been unconscious was whenever I was skateboarding one time and I hit my head and was out for like 20, 30 minutes.
And you never know it when you're unconscious.
No, because then I woke up and my friend's like, what are you doing? And I was like,
Yeah.
how'd you get here so fast? He's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean so fast? It took me like 20 minutes to get here. I was like, oh.
Well, the worst is when you wake up and like, dude, why are you naked?
I'd be like,
I don't know.
why are you naked?
Yeah. It just happened.
Christmas, crazy.
But yeah, this back to this video here. This was one of the coolest classes. These guys, I could not believe it. I woke up in the morning and walked out, and all these people showed up. That I'm like, Sally was so right, man. She said, "Oh no, babe, people will come to listen to what you have to say," and it was very flattering to me.
That's really cool.
Of you for doing this, and thank you for having us here.
Thank you very much, Corey. It's to get this knowledge, to have someone.
This is Casey, who came from Australia.
He's not keeping these magician secrets. He's going, you take it, you apply it.
That guy there.
It's great. I'd do it all again in a heartbeat.
It's just a real gift to be here and learn from him and have that opportunity to continue a relationship. So thank you so much.
Corey, thank you so much for having us here. This is great. I'm glad you decided to share some of the secrets that you've learned through your amazing career.
You've been a huge blessing in my career with all your advice and just being able to call you at any time too.
No, Craig Johnson right there. He's a phenomenal stuntman. We worked together on Lethal Weapon. Damon Wayans, he was his stunt double. Super talented guy.
Does everybody bring their own suit, or do you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes and no.
Right.
There's a few that come that don't have that, and there's a few that they can't afford right now to buy all the equipment, because it really, if you look at my list of the equipment that you should bring with you, it's several $1,000s worth of stuff. So I have the helmets and the hard plastic shin guards and the elbow pads and the neck collars and fire suit. I have all that stuff, and so I try to let those who don't have it borrow. But there's a certain psychological comfort when you use your own equipment and you know that it works.
Right.
And that's why I try to educate them about. You want to use all of your stuff because you know it works. There's a doubt subconsciously when you use somebody else's stuff, is this going to work? And even though there's none of the vehicles that we flip have engines, there's no fuel, no chance at all of there being a fire. But the fire suit takes up a certain thickness when you're in your stunt seat and kind of gets in the way a little bit. You got to get used to that, because on the day that you're going to do the stunt, when you do have an engine with a fuel cell, and that's what you're going to be wearing. So you don't want it to be a foreign feel. You want it to be something that you're familiar with. Does that make sense?
It's like when you have like a pair of work boots that you've had for 6 months. You're used to that feel. Like you like
broke
that
in,
feel.
yeah.
Yeah, you broke in. You like that feel.
Yes.
And then you get a new pair, and it's like, are these gonna last? What's up with the
Yeah,
kind of thing? Kind of.
That's a good analogy. It's same thing. So I say, suit up. And these guys, it was hot when we were out here, but they're all wearing their fire suits. I'm like, just use what you're going to use on the day. And so that's why
I mean, that's good though in the heat too, because then you get used to it. Because if you can't be out in the heat like that with that on, then probably shouldn't be flipping a car. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. Shouldn't be on fire.
Yeah.
be on fire. Yeah.
Shouldn't be on fire.
Fire's hot. Fire's hot.
Fire hot.
Fire hot like me.
It's really changed the game for me.
If it wasn't for everything that I learned here, I think I might have stuck with just technical driving.
Thank you for passing the torch to us.
Yeah.
We'll be calling you with any questions.
Yes.
You asked.
Sure.
You agreed to it.
That was a lie.
I saw a comment the other day on the video, and those two girls, they said, we've been trying to call, but he won't answer.
Yeah, he won't answer. Yeah.
Chase numbers.
He's like,
phone. Who
you're not getting your money back.
Yeah. Stop calling.
I appreciate your knowledge and your experience. It's 4 decades of just doing cool stuff and doing it for a living.
This guy, is this the same dude that does like those TikTok videos and stuff? Where it's like he puts himself in a movie and he takes a scene and he makes it kind of like all weird or whatever. Like,
I have no idea.
Do you know what his name is by chance?
You know what?
Young.
I'm horrible with names. I can't remember. I think he was from New Mexico though. Really a cool guy.
Man, I appreciate.
Well, I will say most guys with long hair
are cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Corey.
Sorry, Davey.
Oh, Jason Momoa?
And sharing all your stories with us.
This is
That's you in like 10 years.
I really appreciate
You son of a bitch.
the knowledge and the effort you put into this.
Thank you so much, Corey, for doing this. This changed my life, and it's probably saved my life in a way too.
All right, so you owe me. That's what you're saying.
You owe me.
That part right there. That wasn't really flipping behind him, was it?
Yes.
That is a great shot.
That was my Scott Romine, who does my websites for me. That was his idea.
That is perfect.
Thank you so much, Corey. You're the man.
Yeah.
That guy was probably like,
yeah. We're pretty sure it's not going to run you over. We're pretty sure. Now, Scott, that day, he had a drone, and he had it hovering. And he knew exactly, he studied how far the thing was going to go. But my team put an extra wrap on the vehicle, which means it's going to go another 12 feet. And didn't tell Scott.
Yeah.
So his drone
is gone.
It got run over. It got steamrolled. And the little card, he couldn't get it. It smashed everything. Because we're like, oh, that's going to be a great shot. That sucks.
Whoops.
We just completed my third
Los Alamos.
here in Los Alamos, California. And if you want to enroll in my next car crashing clinic, it's going to be in Stephenville, Texas.
Texas?
And where?
Stephenville.
The cowboy capital of the world?
Never heard of this place.
Oh, crazy.
The headquarters is going to be in Stephenville, Texas. And you know why?
Tejas amigos.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas. 2022. We're now 25. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing. I really can't wait. It's going to be so cool.
It's not. You're going to be bored to death,
dude.
But hey, you know, it's not something that you see every day.
Exactly. I was just saying, my job consisted of me sucking up shit. So
Yeah.
like that,
It's going to be different than that.
Be really cool.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what else. You're going to meet some incredible people.
Pretty pumped.
You're going to meet some people that you're like, wow, you're such an asshole.
Follow me on Instagram.
Corey was warning me about you.
They're gonna watch this episode and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. God, what a prick.
Yeah.
Are all stunt people arrogant like you? Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Corey said you were a wiener.
Yeah.
Oh, dumbhead.
Gosh. I mean, you know what? Hey, some stunt people have the biggest egos ever. They really do. But then defending my peers, there are some that are the least braggadocious of anybody you've ever met. As I mentioned to you guys, Terry Jackson, who doubled Bruce Willis. Back in the day, before he had a head injury, where he went into a coma, and when he came out of it, he was not the same human being. His wife left him, and he just changed. And it was when we were doing Cobra, and Terry Jackson, he was that stuntman that could do everything. High falls, rappelling, motorcycle stunts, car stunts, fights, fire, you name it. He had that athleticism. He had that timing. He had that confidence. And I'm like, wow. He's one of those guys that made you try to better yourself just to keep up with what he was capable of doing. And then he had that this accident, what's called off of an air ram. It's like a thing that you step on that flicks you through the air, an air ram, and hit his head and not an air conditioner. Are you look?
I was trying to find an air ram.
I doubt you will ever find an air ram. Well, it just said air ram, didn't it? Yeah, not quite the same thing that we're talking about. Wait. No, yeah, top. Go to the top, right there. Okay. Air ram practice. This is probably at Lane Levitt's house. Boom. See that? Okay.
Oh, that gives you that. Okay.
It's like a mouse trap. It just launches you through the air.
That's so cool.
So if you don't have your leg straight and locked, it will throw your knee up into your chest. So the idea is you got to get on it and have your leg locked so it doesn't want to bend.
It's like when you're jumping on a trampoline and then you hit, but your legs bend and you just drop.
Yes. Yeah. Now, back in the day when they first had the air ram, it was instantaneous. It was like, bam! Guy's knees would come up and hit him in the chin and just knock the guy out. So then Lane Levitt, I believe it was Lane, he made it on a gradual. It kind of like rather than it was like. Can you make that sound, Davey? Help me out. That's what Davey just did. Yeah. So it became something was like, rather than just being like, bam, it was a gradual throw. And so guys these gymnasts became so freaking talented. When you, there's a war scene and guys are running through the field and a mortar goes off and an explosion and guys go flying through the air. They're going off air rams.
Okay.
Well, some of them...
probably that guy. You probably can't see him because the light's in the way. But...
they were on air rams.
Yeah, okay.
So, with Terry, back in the day, and you're hurrying and you're rushing, you got an air bottle and it's connected to your air ram. Well, maybe he didn't tweak it down and tighten everything as tight as it should have been, and air's leaking, and so you think that, okay, I got 800 PSI, I'm going to launch, damn near 20 feet through the air. Well, it leaks out and you don't have that much pressure and you go half the distance and you don't make it to your fall pad and you fall 16 feet and you hit the curb with your face. Is that your fault? No. But that's part of your
job description.
Yes. And so he hit his head, and as I said, it was never really the same. And I still have the utmost respect for him. He still had a phenomenal career. Back in the day, I'd say, no, you can't touch Terry Jackson. I don't care. If you had a best of the world stunt competition, Terry's going to win it. He was that guy.
Right.
And it's just so sad that what had happened, but at least it didn't take his life,
Yeah. Well, on that note.
What's that note? Not really. Listen.
I was like, Okay.
On that note,
What? You said 8 a.m. tomorrow?
well, maybe 8:30.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna show up by like 8:30, between 8:30 and 9.
You picked right when it's going to be like
The coldest.
28 degrees.
Yeah, I'm like, I looked at it. Weather report. Where's the coldest? Okay,
I'm gonna come in shorts and a t-shirt.
He's going to have steam coming off him
Probably these flip-flops.
because he's a hot boy.
I'm gonna punk everybody else.
You're gonna be fine because I'm gonna have a little campfire going, and so I got some heaters.
Can we please make it to where like you don't know each other, and then like you come in and they're like, "Who's that guy?" And it's like he's gonna get in the truck and flip. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, he's one of the students.
yeah.
Yeah,
Be like, this is the guy that trained me. That's what you
yeah.
said.
I've learned everything I know from
From
Davey.
this guy.
Yeah, I hope you guys show up tomorrow. Sure, it'd be
Definitely be there.
awesome.
To run and go do some family stuff, but I love you guys.
Love you more.
Love you,
Thank
too,
you,
Davey.
Davey.
I think you want to call it
Yeah, how long we been on?
an hour and 6 minutes.
I think that's great.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching Stunt Stories.
Oh yeah.
Here we are. Wherever you go, there you'll be. So there you are.
I'm here. Don't freak out.
Using the wireless. Can you hear me on this thing?
Yeah, you're on a wireless.
Yeah.
Totally. Hear you good.
Because our last episode with Caroline, she wore the wireless mic, and it sounded really good.
Oh, good, good,
We're
good.
testing them. Yeah. So I was gonna see how this one. I think this is my mic. Hello, mic tech. Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
you sound good.
Okay.
Yeah. I put it in my beard.
Hello.
You just clipped it into your beard.
Yeah, man, it's just improvising.
It works perfect.
Anywhere he turns, dude, that's like the best spot to hide those mics. You
Yeah.
just go through the back and then
Right into the beard.
right in the beard.
Huh.